Hi, my name is Ian and let's comment about the world. So today I have just watched the new Doctor Who episode, The Lodger, which stars Smitty from Gavin and Stacey. Moving on. Anywho, let me just give the gist of the story before I rant myself to death. So it starts with the Doctor being trapped in today and he cannot go to the TARDIS because there's something wrong with the TARDIS and it doesn't materialize that good. So the Doctor must investigate and be a flatmate to Craig Owens, played by, I forgot his name, but he's the guy from Smitty. Just move on. Anywho, the Milder is the baddie at first thought, but then it turns out it was dead people. You know they are in love though, Sophie and Craig. You know that they're like, I want to give you a wedding couple. It's like, I want to be proxy bridezilla for you. Anywho, quite a long cold opening for me. Again, it is the longest cold opening we've seen in Doctor Who history this season. Gay agenda is back. I am so ecstatic about the the gay agenda. The air kiss was good enough, but the touching moment between Craig and the Doctor is kind of borderline for me. Don't judge me. Anywho, Van Gogh is cameoing for this thing. Amy is like a hellish chicken in the TARDIS. Because, well, it is the TARDIS. It has weird stuff. Fondling is not a good word. Seriously. Why fondle? Well, it's associated to pedophile. So what do you want from me? Anywho. Oh. The Doctor has a sort of wireless douchebag device known as a wireless headset. Is it me or are the people here stupid? I mean, nerdy guy who's too nerdy for himself, girl who seriously needs to get a shower, and just soccer mom who's going out on a walk needs to call freaking 911 or any iteration of a emergency calling service before entering someone's freaking home. I mean, it's the 20th century, but if that was the 18th century, it was okay. The Doctor is quite a bad roommate in this episode. Seriously, long showers, dissing on your roommate's boyfriend, girlfriend, It's kind of like the episode is kind of like between a cross between Kyle XY, which I love that show. When it happened, what happened to that show? I'm rambling. Anywho, it's between the cross that, the awkwardness of it, the intensely weirdness of the Doctor, and so on. World Cup reference. Well, not a reference, more like a gigantic boobala montage of it. Because seriously, soccer. Well, it shows Matt Smith's skills being a football player, and thank goodness he had a back injury, because if he did not, he would be the next Glenn Beck. No, Beckham. Time loop. I kind of like it. Kind of like Lady Gaga's Still a Phone, but the time loop is great because it acts good, because they have not been using time that good. Well, they had the whiny wobbly with Amy, because she's gonna write the message to direct the Doctor to the house where Craig lives. But the one thing, the time loop is kind of nice to be in there. Doctor is playing Cupid. I like it. Oh, did you know that the Doctor is a drug dealing name? I mean, it might work. info headbutt. Let me reiterate. Info headbutt. If I would have wanted to have a degree in being a doctor, I would just headbutt the professor. How 90s? But seriously, why? Remember, this is the episode that before all hell breaks loose. So, I'm giving this camp. I'm giving this the benefit of its doubt. No upstairs, and it was the freaking TARDIS. Wow, I did not see that coming. I never knew. We were like blindsided by that. I was like, what? And then it showed it was bigger on the inside. And no, you know what? Luke Peter did not do it right, because look at the TARDIS. The TARDIS from Craig's TARDIS to our TARDIS from the Doctor's TARDIS. Geronimo was said by Craig for the 5th time. David Tennant fans cheering as I see them hearing from Twitter right now, because we've seen David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. What do you want from me? Oh yeah. And in the end, Craig and Sophie meet and say, God, please, I want to get you married for some reason. The Crack is back. Presumably behind the trash next to the ref of Craig's flat. And now Amy discovered the ring. The engagement ring. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? That's my new catchphrase, not anywho. Anywho, next time trailer. Ooh, wow. It was a bit... It doesn't give too much. But there are things that circulate in my head that I would not tell. Okay, maybe another episode I would tell what I want to say, okay? My name is Ian, and I just commented about the world. Please post your comments, reactions, or violent reactions below.